Alrighty, boys and girls, we are going to be starting up another game that brings back a lot of nostalgia for me. That's right, we are going to be starting one of my most favorite games of all time, Startropics, released in 1990 on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, see, when I was younger, I didn't really like this game because I used to sit and watch my dad play it all the time. He used to sit and anything else that I wanted to do, like play Battletoads or Dr. Mario or something, he was in the middle of playing this. And after a while, when I was finally able to play this right, I picked it up, and it's been one of my favorite games ever since. Now, this game is a cross between The Legend of Zelda because of the dungeons, the exploration and everything, and the overworld view has more of like a Dragon Warrior, Dragon Quest type feel to it. So, here we go. Let's input our name. We're going to be going with... Sure, why not? Let's go with me. Now, it doesn't matter what name you put in because your name will never be brought up again. Now, there are 8 chapters in this game. I'll put it to you this way, it can be a long game if you have no idea what you're doing, and it can be a very short game if you know what you're doing. If I played this, I could probably beat it in about an hour, hour and a half. But that's just me, but I won't be doing it in one sitting. I'll put it to you that way. Now, here we take control of our main character, Mike Jones, who is, I believe, a 15-year-old ace pitcher in Seattle. The main controls for the overview are basically, if you're playing the Wii, I believe it's A to talk, and B does nothing. You hit select, it brings up what chapter you're in, how many hearts you have. There's another reason why it's also considered a Legend of Zelda. You use hearts in this game, and there are heart containers out through the world. You got points, and you got 4 item slots. We'll get into those item slots later. For now, let's just go. You basically can figure out how to control Mike. If you can't figure out how to control Mike, you shouldn't be holding an NES controller. Alright, first objective for the entire game is actually what we're going to do before anything. We're going to go visit the chief. You can do this any way you want, but I'm going to go visit the chief to get the plotline going. Nice to meet you, Chief Corocola. Bad news, huh? Isn't that like every other video game? Okay, I'm already upset. You done told me not to be, but I already am. Abducted? Oh, it's only the 4th time he's been abducted. Panic? Ah, please, they won't panic. They'll just be happy he's gone. I am I? Can I help? Nah, it looks like you're too far out of reach to help. A star? Okay. Well, if it's a star, I can throw it at somebody and it'll stab somebody in the head, correct? I mean, come on, a star is... a yo-yo? Really? That's nothing new. Monsters appear everywhere. Zelda, Mario, you know. No, really? I thought I was supposed to just stand there and let them kill me. Does it now? I'm looking at my hands right now. I don't see the words, my uncle's fate, in my hands right now. Alright. That's right, we got our first weapon of the game. It's a yo-yo. I believe I'd have to get out the actual cartridge of this. I'm playing it off my Wii, but I believe on the actual cartridge of the game, it says yo-yo. In certain ones it says star, but my actual cartridge said it was a yo-yo. I don't even know you. Alright, so we're supposed to find a tunnel. Well, let's talk to everybody here and see if we can... Yeah, I already done met the chief. We'll see if we can find a way out of here. You're 3! At least that's what you look like. Doesn't necessarily mean that's what you are. Thank you. Now, the reason why Mike Jones is here is because of... He's on summer vacation right now. He just got out of school, he's on summer vacation, and he came to visit his uncle out here who was studying the, he's an archaeologist. He was studying the ruins around here. And we got mooned by the first animal in the game. So he actually came out to visit his uncle, who he had not seen for a long time, and he was out here studying the archaeology. And he decided to come out for a visit during his summer vacation. But since we just arrived and was told that he's abducted, it looks like our summer vacation is about to get fun. I guess. Not really. I'll be honest, viewers, I don't have the patience for fishing. I have no patience at all for fishing. I mean, yeah, I like fishing and everything, but I don't have the patience to sit there and... Well, thank you. Now, if you would have actually came here earlier without talking to everybody, he would have went, "Who are you? Get away from here," you know? So, the main objective was to talk to the chief and then talk to everybody else. But, yeah, I don't have the patience for fishing. Oh, really? Never would have known. I'm about to waste your hope. Nah, really? I expected dark places to be, you know, full of happy people and candy. Really? I don't see it. Oh, the island's courage. Okay, so basically the island's the one's gonna save it. Alright, now back to what I was saying. Alright, here we go. This is mainly, supposedly, the Legend of Zelda part to it. The B button is the attack button. As you can see, you can go in all four directions. A button now jumps, and the D-pad moves everybody around. If we hit start, you pause the game. You hit down, you can go to your magic items. Or you can hit select to switch between each of your items. Down in the bottom right, we got the face for our lives. The star, if you collect 5 stars, you get a full heart. And the little bottle there is our magic item, the medicine bottle, which will restore 5 hearts, I believe. Alright, let's get going. Mike Jones cannot swim. He can only jump these types of squares distance. So 1 square is all the further you can jump. Don't try and jump 2, or else you'll end up dying. Here we got our first enemies, the jellies. 1 hit, they're dead. As I was saying, Mike Jones cannot swim. You jump in that water, you might as well just kiss your life goodbye. You will instantly die no matter how much health you have. Now, as I was saying, I don't have the patience for fishing because I throw the lure and the worm out there. Fish don't take it that second, yeah, you're screwed. I've tried fishing with spinner baits and everything, where you just throw it out, reel it in, throw it out, reel it in, they grab it, they don't. They grab it, they do, they don't, you know. But I don't have the patience to sit there for 4 frickin' hours doing the same thing over and over, you know. It gets a little tedious after a while. Some rooms have switches that require you to open the door. Some rooms require that you only kill one specific enemy, or some rooms require that you eliminate everything in the room. It's very random to know, but I will show you which ones do. This room requires a switch, so we're just gonna, you know, skippity-doo-dah across. But yeah, I hate fishing with all my heart. My dad usually tries to drag me along, and I absolutely refuse to go, because sitting on a boat for I don't know how many hours gets boring after a while. This room is required for you to kill everything in sight. Like that. Alright, now, this room's a little tricky. As you notice, we got 2 switches here. Big whoop. But the thing is, both of these rooms lead to a dead end. There's nothing in them. Let's test one out just for the fun of it. This is all there is. A bunch of enemies that I just got hit for. And that's all there is to it. There's nothing really here. As soon as you kill everything, it opens back up, and we're back to where we were. What you gotta do is not kill all the enemies in this room. Well, you can if you want, but there's a secret switch right here that leads you right out of here. I love the dungeon music to this game. It's awesome. There are so many songs on this game that I like. Here we have a treasure chest. The only way to open treasure chests is find the switch. Here we have the torch. Don't waste them. Hold on to them, actually. Don't use them at all, because we are going to need them. Alright, there's that. And wipe you out. Come on. There we go. Alright, you'll notice that the music's changed. That means we're getting closer to the boss. That's right, there's a boss in this level. Each chapter, there's only one chapter in this game that does not have a dungeon like this. That doesn't have gameplay like this. We'll get to that chapter then. But other than that, every dungeon, well, almost every dungeon has a boss. Step on this switch here, hop on this. If you hear that in the background, that means something exploded and a door opened. We go down here and voila, secret entrance. I love this music. I love the music here. It's amazing. I could sleep to this. Now, we do that. There's another room with another one. It's like I said, these here heal you 5 hearts. Now, there's a switch here for this one. If you're curious and you're playing this on an emulator, save state right now and go ahead and jump through. I'm not going to do it because I'm not using an emulator. It's death. It's nothing but an entire room of water. There's no coming back. It's just instant death. I'm not losing a life to demonstrate it. Maybe in a bonus video. Alright. Now that we got 10 free hearts on our side, that's 2 medicine bottles. Alright. That enemy I just killed was called a roper. Now you'll notice that treasure chest was back, but if you actually waste your time to go and open it, it's actually empty. Yeah, once you collect the item, unless you die, it doesn't come back. Alright, time for the boss of this area, the sea serpent. The only way to hurt him is when he opens his mouth, but sometimes he'll spit fire, just like that. You dodge it, the only way to hurt him is throw a torch in his mouth. Now, if you're skilled enough, you can get 2 hits in before the fire hits you. It's all about timing. I believe after about 10 to 20 hits, he's dead. Not a long boss fight, but it gets you prepared for what's ahead. Sometimes he doesn't throw at all, and you just go ahead and torch him. And with that, he's gone. Victory music. And we leave with full health. In the classic line of this game. Wow, you've done it! Gee, game, did you expect me to die in there? And with that, we're awarded points, a save feature, and good luck. And with that, I actually think I'm going to call it quits. Because up ahead... Actually, you know what? I could probably get this whole chapter in. I'm going to attempt it. Huh, nice to meet you, Babu. Really? 1492, huh? Good year. I was around then. Grass was greener. Yeah, I know, the ocean's a big scary place. You might get eaten by a dolphin or something. Alright, well, actually, before we enter this, I'm going to end it off here. And you guys are just going to have to wait till next time to start Chapter 2. I'll catch you guys later on another Let's Play Startropics.